So there should be an entrance by what I can see at the top of this building. Please? I'm not entirely sure how, but I gotta speed it up. Okay, alright, we're turning off the thruster for a bit. And braking. Because I don't want to lose all my oxygen.
Star 4, this is Mission Control. Unable to determine current location or crew status. Please advise. Over.
Current crew status is fucked. Current station status. Oh god. More fucked. This is Commander Alex Oshima. This is really ridiculous. You know, I think this is a good opportunity to revise our building strategies. For example, maybe we should make more entrances on the outside of our ships. So that way we can actually get inside when we need to do repairs, right? Wouldn't that be swell? Oh, God! Okay! Ow! Please! Get over here! Oh! Holy shit! Zapped! Wow! What a shocking experience. Okay, note to self. Avoid electricity. Something I try to do quite a bit in real life. But, didn't see that thing. Was just trying to navigate around the corner and whapped. Okay. This place has seen better days, but look at this plant. Still doing good.
Service mainframe damaged and offline. Manual repair required.
Okay, well, which one is the, where's the repair thing? Because that is a locked door. Do I have to repair the mainframe before I can access the locked door? If so, I've been ripped off. Came all the way over here, almost died. And yet, the core isn't here. That's my own fault. I should have looked at this place a little bit more. I should have looked at the map, figured out what direction everything is in. Maybe things are a little bit further along over here. Alright, we got a boost. Because we are really far out from anything decent. There's some oxygen behind us. I should go for that. It's the closest thing. Oh boy. We're suffocating again! Oh god. Haven't you ever watched Gravity? Stop sucking up so much air! Going God damn. Doing that isn't very helpful for the preservation of oxygen, right? Although, what the hell do I know? Maybe it is. Maybe taking long breaths allows you to keep things in a little bit more often. Okay, that's a huge building. I think that's where the core is. Or it's gotta be where something is. One of the 3 things I have to repair. I'm wondering if this is like kind of an open experience. Like I could go to any of the 3 stations at any time. Or is it a linear kind of experience where I have to go to the core and then that core fixing up will allow me to access other areas to fix the second thing I need to repair. Although, I keep saying core, I don't know what the actual terminology is for both of the things. The core was like the second one. I had to fabricate one of those. Don't remember what the first one was called. Oh boy. Emergency life support online, leak reduced. Oh great. There's life support going on over here. Cause that's gonna help. Oh god. But hey, whatever, I'll take it. The leak is slightly reduced, and it's going back up as we go along.
Hardeman Aerospace, this is Mission Control. Do you copy?
I do. I'm not saying anything for some reason. I don't even have the AI responding for me. But to be fair, maybe it just can't. I don't know. I'd imagine that Alex is capable of talking. So I don't know why we don't have any kind of attempt to do that.
And for Administer Series 4 version 2.3. How may I assist you? Assist you. Assist you. Assist you. Assist you. Assist you. Assist you.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do much.
Assist you. Assist you. Assist you. Assist you. Assist you. Assist you.
You can assist me by shutting up!
Assist you.
Thank you. It saves my nerves. It's very good for, you know, preserving the psychology of someone who is in a really bad situation. Oh, this is nice. I don't know if the plants are all dead. This place is a little bit damaged up. I don't think water's supposed to just be floating about. Hydropod 1. Oh, this is very pleasant. Well, we can't look at this place forever. We gotta get a move on. Ow. God. Let me look around this room a little bit. Make sure that I'm not missing anything, like a data pad or an audio log hidden inside the hydroponics area. Would be a very good place to put it. And smack the plant. Smack the plant. Damn it! Even out in space, the plant people are coming for me. They'll always beat me. You can't win against plants, man. They populate all of Earth. It's why I left it. But even here, we've got more. But they're here to serve us. Okay, this place doesn't look so bad. Welcome to the hydroponics lab. The place where we get to work on all the plants that we ever wanted to. If we ever wanted to in the first place.
Mission control to North Star 4 survivors. Do you copy?
I do. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I became mute after the shock of what's happened here. Hey, it's happened for less reasons. Okay. Just making sure. Always gotta look around. See if there's anything here for me. Also, I see one big repair thing. Or wrench icon. Ooh. You're growing a giant tree out here. That must have taken a lot of effort. A lot of resources. I mean, look at this place. We built a giant dome thing for it. Okay, I see numerous audio logs all around the area, but I'm going this way first. Because either that is a suit repair station, or it's something I can fix.
For EVA repair station located.
Okay, very good. I need this. I took some damage while I was floating around in space. Mostly because of walls. The walls are my true enemies out here. They keep me locked within, and yet at the same time, they never let me in.
And for EVA repair sequence complete. Vital signs stable.
I'm glad I don't just like lose my mind while I'm getting my repairs. Like I don't hallucinate dead people coming around to mess with me. Wouldn't want that. Just get out of the way. Bad plant. You're dead anyways.
Personal log. Systems Specialist. McDonough, Andrew. 2 May 2037.
Lucy has moved on from resentment to indifference in our weekly vidcoms. It's been a week since she sent the new piano piece. The transfer news barely registered with her. I guess I'm not surprised. This is a pattern for me. I thought she'd at least be happy to hear I'm coming home, but I've disappointed her too many times to count at this point. done some real damage to her. To us. By being part of this mission.
My God. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm assuming that Lucy's his daughter. I wasn't paying full attention to that, but I know he's got a daughter and he hasn't been there for her. But come on, your dad's in space! Yo, if my dad was in space, if my dad was in space and missing in my life because he was a fucking astronaut, I wouldn't have any goddamn resentment towards him. It's better than all the other shit that he could be missing for.
Personal log. Systems Specialist. McDonough. Andrew. 11. June. 2037.
Lucy's recital is a note-perfect Beethoven Sonata No. 8. Every time I hear it, I think about how I never got to where she is now. I gave up my dream a long time ago. I can see her achieving and surpassing it every time she performs.
You're an astronaut.
I had to struggle and work so hard, she'll never know that feeling. She's got the gift I never had. You can hear it in her playing. It's natural, effortless, beautiful. I'm so proud of her.
What the hell is this?
Global Information Network
Oh,
update.
God. News.
New details have emerged in the hours since contact with Hardeman Aerospace North Star 4 was lost. Sources report the communication from both crew and station abruptly ceased and have not been re-established post-event. The station's last coordinate transmission placed it in orbit above the northeast coast of Australia and the remains of the Great Barrier Reef. Hardeman Aerospace has yet to release any information regarding the current status of the station or its crew. For instant updates, stay connected to Global Information Network stream.
Oh, you're not an entrance at all! Shoot. I don't even know what this is. Supposedly there's no oxygen around it, which is bad for me. There's gotta be an entrance to this thing. I'd also like to not get hit by the satellite or the spinning dish. That'd be good for my health, right? Ah, Jesus. The oxygen is pretty far away. We're gonna have to start boosting towards it. I don't see any other oxygen around here. But we're not gonna boost too much. We're gonna let ourselves free float. But yeah, screw Lucy. Spoiled kid. My dad's an astronaut and he hasn't been around to hear my piano recitals. Fuck space. It robbed me of my dad. Well, kids are kids, right? They don't have to be logical. Because they're kids. Don't worry, McDonald. Even though you're more than likely dead, I support you. I believe in you. I think that as a scientist or an astronaut or whatever, even like a private one, even like one not really funded by like NASA or whatever, you're doing great work for the future of humanity. And also you're in space, which by itself is pretty badass. Minus the, you know, dying part. That one's a little bit bad. So, is this thing just a transmission device? Is that all it is? And I can't enter it at all? Because that's what it's seeming like. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Because I don't see any big entrances to it. Oh shit. Houston, we have a problem. There it is. I lost sight of where the oxygen. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna die. Where all the oxygen containers are, and I'm too far out. Tell Lucy. Tell Lucy that she was right. That space is a bad place for a parent to go. It kills you dead. so close to the oxygen, I literally just bumped into it. Look, it's not my fault that Alex would rather fucking, like, spaz out rather than grabbing an oxygen container. What the fuck? I'm all the way back here? Oh, okay. Well, I'm still gonna go out. We're gonna grab the oxygen, then we're gonna head back because I want to make sure that we trigger the audio thing. That's what that's for. See, the icon's the same as like what you'd have for the audio log. So I'm like, oh, I guess there's an audio log in there.
You are receiving a global information network update. Few details have emerged in the hours since contact with Hardeman Aerospace North Star 4 was lost. Sources report the communication from both crew and station abruptly ceased and have not been re-established post-event. The station's last coordinate transmission placed it in orbit above the northeast coast of Australia and the remains of the Great Barrier Reef. Hardeman Aerospace has yet to release any information regarding the current status of the station or its crew. For instant updates, stay connected to Global Information Network stream.
Don't worry, everybody. You're probably gonna hear absolutely nothing from me. But once I get the escape vehicle, things will be better. You know what? It better not turn out that, like, we're responsible for this shit. Right? It better not turn out, because I just really remembered that we mentioned that Alex was talking about having kind of an aggressive productivity thing. I don't know what she meant, because it didn't really tell us.
Personal log, systems specialist, McDonough, Andrew.
But if it turns out that, oh, she was rushing the core too
2037.
much and that blew us up, I'm gonna be real annoyed.
Lucy's recital is a no-perfect Beethoven Sonata No. 8. Every time I hear it, I think about how I never got to where she is. I gave up my dream a long time ago. I can see her achieving and surpassing it every time she performs.
Oh, shit.
I had to struggle and work so hard, and she'll never know that feeling. She's got the gift I never had. You can hear it in her playing. It's natural, effortless, beautiful. I'm so proud of her.
I'm trying to find whatever is over here that I can fix.
Hardeman Aerospace, this is Mission Control. Do you copy?
Can I make contact finally?
Han 4 audio terminal version 4.3 located. Multiple audio terminals detected and online. Location coordinates unknown.
Nope, just more fucking logs from McDonough. I am age 30. Hey, the big 3-0. We had a 71-year-old on this mission, damn. Good job, Sebastian. Everybody else is like their late 20s or 30s.
Incoming communication. Hardeman Aerospace confirmation of transfer. 16 April 2037. Transfer status approved. Approver Commander Oshima Alex. Recipient Systems Specialist McDonough Andrew. Mission North Star 4. Departure date 8 July 2037. Method resupply shuttle. Destination Hardeman Aerospace Launch Facility, Santa Monica, California. Replacement Collins Misha Indigo Kai.
Interesting. Resupply shuttle. That makes sense. Did the resupply shuttle hit us? By accident? I could see that being a thing that happens. Alright, let's go beyond the door. There's always a possibility of discovering. Hold up, gotta get this oxygen. Come on. Okay. There's always a possibility that this is where we need to go. because I have no idea what the hell else everything else is. I like how many oxygen canisters are around this place. I mean, I guess it could make sense considering that our objective seems to be making oxygen and having survivability out in space. But there are just so many oxygen canisters.
Personal log. Systems Specialist. McDonough, Andrew. 2 July 2037.
Home in 6 days. Feels like 600. I'm gonna do it different this time.
Man, this is billions of dollars gone. That's the real tragedy here. All this potential wasted. More people afraid of space. However, we do win one thing. More people really fear the plants. Respect them for what they're worth. What is going on over here? Have I mentioned I have no idea where I am? It seems like there's just always more and more to the space station. Oh.
McDonough.
Oh, I actually talk! Well, McDonough, you're confirmed for dead. At least we can get that under roll. Don't think he was as lucky as we were. At least he doesn't have to fly around constantly, almost suffocating. Did he die immediately? Or did he die kind of just holding out with that audio log? I don't know. But yeah, seriously, that was the first time we spoke. I guess she's just kind of the person who, she's not gonna say anything to herself. But she will sometimes say stuff for if she finds other people. Okay. I feel like if you're gonna make her a silent protagonist for 80% of the game, it's more annoying if she talks sometimes than if you had just said, you know what, she's mute for all of it, because then I can sympathize with that. Because if I was in this situation legitimately, I would be talking to myself like a motherfucker to not be freaking out. Because talking to yourself can actually be a very good way of keeping your head straight.
North Star 4, this is Mission Control. Catastrophe signal received. Do you copy?
I copy. And I have confirmed that I do have my ability to speak still. I just don't know if I have a suit radio thing and I'm choosing not to try and use it or what. To be fair, I wouldn't expect a suit radio to really be powerful enough to reach mission control anyways. I mean, I don't know much about space and the atmosphere in order to say, well, yeah, a radio, the suit radio couldn't make it, but it makes sense in a way that it probably wouldn't be all that powerful for transmitting information. It'd be good at transmitting locally, But obviously Mission Control isn't up here with us. Ow, is that the sun? No. That's a reflection of the sun.
And for Administra, Series 4, version 2.3. Unable to establish communication connection with Mission Control.
Yeah, I could have figured that. I'm gonna fly towards this building to see if there's anything I can do. Is this the same one that we saw beforehand? That we went to before? Or is this a different one? It's a different one.
Receiving a global information network update.
Sources are reporting that a single survivor has been detected alive within the wreckage of the North Star 4. While Hardeman Aerospace has yet to confirm or deny, early reports are identifying the survivor as North's G4 mission commander Alex Hiroshima. Activity detected aboard the station indicates the survivor is uninjured, following disaster protocol and preparing an emergency return to Earth.
For instant updates, stay connected to Global Information Network stream.
Well, that's good. So they know I'm alive up here, and they know I'm trying to work my way around this place. What they don't know is that, as the commander, I have absolutely zero idea what the layout of my own base is. Making this a little bit hard to fix the place up. I don't even have like a little map for myself. I have a radar thing that's doing nothing. I just have places that look the same on the buildings. Do I not have like an EVA light? Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Is there anything here besides oxygen? And one plant. One plant that's actually pretty safe. It's not in a damaged tube. And it's still getting light, so good for it. Okay. We're gonna try and make our way back. I have no idea where I am. But we should still be close to the building we left. There's like... We left a really huge building that connects to all kinds of different places. And it's that way. So this works out. We technically went in one of the directions that we were gonna explore anyways. Just, you know, backwards. I need to avoid the fucking electricity before I get zapped and almost die again. Ow. Ugh. That's my foot! Your foot can make contact with things and not get injured.
Mission control to North Star 4 survivors. Do you copy?
Look, I just heard a transmission that you know that I'm the only fucking person alive. You're good. Just let me... You should be transmitting information about how I could possibly make contact with you. Depending on the circumstances, right? Surely they have like another satellite or something that can look this way. I mean, it's 2037, right? I'm sure that in 2037 there's a way for them just kind of look over and be like, huh, it looks like this is damaged in this kind of way. And then they just kind of keep on transmitting. Repeat, in order to fix your comms unit, you're going to need to grab the repair kit from Station 5B. Okay, we went that way. We're getting our bearings very slowly.